The topic of discussion. Why must you get out of the friend zone? Why is it bad for a guy and a girl to be friends? From the guy's perspective. Because from the girl's perspective, it's the biggest win ever. Or from a guy, it's always a loss. So there's a misconception right now in today's world because men are starting to listen to women more. We're starting to believe some of the things you're saying. And I don't think that's okay. I think you need to just stick to other guys and get advice from other guys. Don't listen to girls. Because girls will think, oh yes, it's toxic. Why are you saying I can't be friends with guys? Why are you saying guys and girls can't be friends? There's a lot of reasons why. If I were to just sit here and give you reasons, you're never gonna actually take action and be angry because of the disrespect it is. It's plain disrespect, and you're just not aware of this. The only reason I know this is because I was the best friend at one point. I was the friend. I was the guy that the girl would call whenever she needed anything. I was that, and I wasn't in a relationship. We weren't nothing. I was that guy, so this is why I feel I can speak on this. Now I've changed, but I never had anybody to tell me this. So this is why I'm starting to talk about this, because this is so important. This is so important. A lot of guys don't have father figures. A lot of guys don't have male figures in their life. Or a lot of guys might have a male figure, but that male figure doesn't deliver these type of conversations. Maybe it's just like figure it out on your own or whatever. But if I could go back 3-5 years ago and know these things when I was in school, whatever, just going out throughout my life, if I could have somebody tell me this, I would be a completely different person right now. I'm glad I went through it because I learned, and I think I learned pretty quick, but it is something that every guy must know. Because there's a toxic environment around this that it's for the wrong reason. Women think we're just toxic and whatever. Let me stop talking because I love to yap. You will learn I love to yap. But that's just because I truly love talking about this. I think I love spreading this message because when I speak to my friends, when I speak to my homie, and I see that they listen to me because what I'm saying makes sense. Even my own girl, I'm in my girl's room and I tell her these things and she's like, you're absolutely right. What's gonna happen is other girls start to think like, oh girl, he's brainwashing you, he's controlling, he's toxic, whatever, you need to leave him. I just know what I'm talking about. And maybe older guys know this. And I also believe that when you get older, it's different. I'm not older, so I wouldn't know. I'm not gonna speak on it too much, but I do think that maybe when you get older, you can't be friends with girls because you're just older, you care less about things, life is just different when you're older. But right now, in the right now, 18 to 30 to 35, 40 years old, you can't. The world we live in right now, that it doesn't work like that. It's indirect disrespect that you're receiving when you're friends with a girl. When you're a guy that's friends with a girl, not getting anything in return, it's disrespect. And I need you to understand that. And I'm gonna help you understand. So let's get to what the whole point of this video is. So first off, I'm gonna give you great reasons to why I believe this. And you're still gonna need more because you need something to trigger your brain emotionally to really take action, to really understand what I'm saying and feel the disrespect. So I'm gonna help you feel the disrespect. After I give you the reason, I'm gonna give you the best example possible to help you understand, to feel disrespected to a level that you're probably not even gonna know. If you have a girl and she's your best friend, you're probably not even gonna want to talk to her no more because it's disrespectful. And I don't want you to hate women for this. I want you to hate yourself for this. Not hate yourself, but I want you to hold yourself accountable for this. It's not the girl's fault. It's your fault. You're letting this happen. You're allowing this to happen. The girl, she's not even doing it in bad blood. She's not doing it to hurt you. She's not doing it to take advantage of you. She doesn't even know that she's doing it. So don't take it out on her. Don't go against her. She's just being a girl. She's just doing what she needs to be doing to benefit herself. But she's not doing it against you. And I need you to understand that because a lot of people take the things I say and women might think I'm against them. Nah, I'm not against you. I'm on your side. You're just doing what you need to do. And guys take that, a lot of times take it as disrespect. Nah, I don't. When a girl does that to me, I take it as like, shit, that's on me. I need to hold myself higher. Not the girl. It's not the girl trying to, you're a bad person. It's not, she's trying to take advantage. It's not you're toxic. It's me. It's not the girl. So disclaimer, don't take this out on girls because it is not their fault. It is your fault. You need to take responsibility for you. You are only in control of you. So control you and stop worrying about others. Just throwing that out there. So when it comes to a girl being your best friend, having a girl as a friend, having a girl that you treat like a homie, whatever, there's always an exchange of value there. When it comes to a woman and a man, there's always an exchange of value. When it comes to friendship, that exchange is the woman is getting attention, the woman is getting emotional availability, a shoulder to lay on. She's getting all these things. What the guy needs to get is sex because that's what he wants. The girl wants this, the guy wants this. The guy wants pleasure. I'm not saying that every relationship needs to just be about that, but there needs to be always an exchange of value. And if you say it isn't, you're lying to yourself. What I'm trying to say is that if you're friends with a girl, you're giving her all these things. You're giving her the attention. You're giving her the emotional availability. You're giving her the shoulder to cry on. She's getting everything she wants. As the guy, if you're not getting pleasure from her, if you're not getting anything from her in that spectrum, she's getting what she wants. You're not getting what you want. Every girl best friend I've had, even though, okay, I've accepted the role as a friend, right? But I know that if the opportunity came up to where I could have sex with them, I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it in that. If she throws throws it at me, I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it so quick. I'm not gonna question it. You're almost waiting for that opportunity to come. You're putting yourself in you're around this girl because you want that to happen. And that's all it is. So you don't lie to yourself and be like, nah, I wouldn't care to do that with her or whatever. And you know, there is the instances where you can have a girl that's a friend and it just works out like that. The best way to do it is like, if you have other sexual partners and you're just talking to this girl, whatever, like she's always been there with you, cool, that works, whatever. I'll let you have that. But in most instances, that's not the case. In most instances, when a guy's friends with a girl, the girl wants to be the friend. The guy doesn't. He wants to, and he's not getting that. So he's just sticking around with the hope that it will happen. A lot of times it doesn't happen. And you need to learn this. It is disrespectful. She's seeing you as less valuable. She's seeing you as somebody who's not worthy of her, of the things she can give you. She's seeing you as somebody you're not worthy of that. That's literally what's going on right now. You're not the guy that you need to be to get that from her. And you need to think about this. Now, she's not doing this with bad intention. It's just how she feels about you. To her, you're not that guy. To her, you're not that guy. Now think about that. You out here with this girl every day. She might call you every day. You might whatever. You're going out of your way a lot of times for this girl. And in her brain, deep down in her subconscious, she's thinking you're not that guy. Indirectly. Because she doesn't know she's thinking this. But this is what she's thinking. Because if she wasn't thinking this, she'd be giving you other things to make you happy. To please you. Because she sees you in that light. So yes, it is disrespect. And it's harder to explain the disrespect without giving you a scenario. So I'm gonna give you the best scenario. I was giving my girl this scenario and she's like, this is exactly what girls think. This is exactly how women talk about it. And you wanna know how I know this? Because I've seen text messages of old best friends I had. I've seen things, I've heard things that girls would say about me when I was the best friend. The way they would talk about me, the disrespect. I've seen this. It's not good. So you need to fix this. You need to fix this right now. I'm gonna give you the advice on how you can move forward and change this for you, because there's a way to get out of it. There's a way to fix it. And I'm gonna give you that. So don't think I'm gonna leave you hanging. I'm gonna give you the right way to go about it. But first, I need to make you get mad. So you're like, bro, I can't have this happening to me. This is crazy. This is what I need you to think. So let's play this scenario. There's Timothy and there's Brian. Timothy is the guy that needs to listen to this. You might be Brian, you might just want to see what I got to say about it, but Timothy is the guy best friend. Now Timothy decides to call his girl best friend, his girlfriend, girl that's a friend. Timothy calls her, phone rings. She's hanging out with two of her friends. She doesn't pick up the call. Her friends are like, hey, choose that. She's like, oh girl, it's just Timothy. The best friend's like, girl, he loves you. And then she's like, don't say that. She's like, no, but you know he does. Like, he's obsessed with you. I know, but don't say it like that. He's just so sweet. You know, he's so nice. He's the nicest guy ever. Yeah, I know. He really treats you right. Like, that's how Brian needs to start acting. He's like, I see why you like Brian, though. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, but he needs to stop playing these games before he misses his opportunity. He's lucky he's fine. If not, I would have been moved on from his ass. Because he thinks I don't know the games he's playing, but I know. It's just something about him that I can't help it. So he's lucky. He's like, I know, girl. He's just so fine. Like, I feel you. Timothy might get jealous. And then she's like, I thought about that, but I mean, he can't, because we're just friends. Like, he really can't trip about that. If he does, I'm gonna be mad at him. He knows it. Yeah, I mean, he's so sweet. He can't get mad at you. He's the nicest guy ever. You're over here calling her every day. You're over here texting her this, and that. You might be hanging out with her every so often. She's you know, you're having fun. 12 a.m. hits, and you're not with her no more. Guess who she's calling? She's calling Brian. Brian's treating her like shit. Brian's playing games with her. You're giving her everything she wants from a man. Or she claims she wants. You're giving her everything. You're giving her the world. Brian's playing games. To Brian, this is a game. And he's getting everything. He's getting everything he wants. And you're getting nothing. You're getting the disrespect of you're the nice guy. You're like a joke. They're like, girl, don't say that. You're fucked up. You're fucked up, girl. Timothy's so nice. Like, don't say that. You are a joke. I need you to get mad and realize you're a joke. You're a joke. I was there before. It's not a good place to be. You are taken as a joke. You're being disrespected. They're not doing it intentionally. They're just saying you're this nice, sweet guy. But in the grand scheme of things, you're just a joke, bro. Nobody's taking you serious. Her and her friends are looking at you like you're not good enough to sexually please them. But Brian is. They might be like, I don't know. I just don't see Timothy like that. I need somebody who can toss me around, and I just couldn't see that. That's what they're saying, bro. Brian might be bigger. Timothy's small. They're saying this shit about you, bro. Meanwhile, Brian's being disrespectful and he's treating her like he don't really care about her. But she still wants him. He's getting everything he wants and not doing shit for it. Just because she feels like he could throw her around and you can't. That's why I vouch to guys, get yourself in the gym. Because whether you end up throwing a girl around or not, at least at the bare minimum, that girl knows you can throw her around. She's not gonna question you. She's like she can't say, nah, he can throw me around. Like, nah, bitch, I could throw this shit around. That's why you need to get to the gym. You need to fucking throw some weight around. 'Cause that's what these women want. They want to be thrown around, bro. They want to be disrespected in a respectful way. Like on some like you giving it to her, you loving on her. That's what they want, bro. But they need a guy who can do that, who they feel like can provide that for them. And if you're Timothy and you're just skinny and you might be fat, you might just not be projecting yourself in that way, because you don't need to be strong, really. You can still throw a girl around. You don't need to be strong, but you need to put yourself in the best position possible. So if that's hitting the gym, to project yourself as somebody who can throw a girl around, bro, that's what you need to do. Because there's no other way, bro. You can't sit here and take disrespect like that. I need you to get mad, bro. Imagine, like she's saying, oh, he's like my little brother, you know. He's just so cute. He's so sweet. If there's a few words I know I can never let a girl call me, and if they do call me, that I need to reflect on myself. It's cute, sweet, the nicest guy. It's all that, bro. I can't have a girl talk to me in that way. There's other ways to go about it. He's fine. He's handsome. That's what I need. Like he could toss me around. Like, oh, I just know he could toss me around. I want to see what he's like. I want to experience him, because you giving that energy, bro. And a lot of the times the gym alone does a lot of the work for you, because guys get big in the gym, and you could be big in the gym but still have no game and still not really understand women. But that alone, just projecting yourself in that way helps, bro. So you might still not close a deal, but at least at the bare minimum, these women know you can toss some shit around, bro. So get your ass in the gym, toss some weight around, so you know you could toss whatever around, bro. It's disrespectful from every party, because now to her and her friends, they're talking about this. Like, they start talking like, oh, like she's talking to Brian, whatever. Oh, how's Timmy thinking? I feel like I know, like he's just so sweet. Like I don't want him to get hurt, whatever. They're talking to you like you're getting hurt and you're emotional and you're gonna be down bad because she's gonna be with Brian. Now Brian's looking at you like you're the biggest joke. Brian's never gonna take you serious, bro, because in his brain he's like, I know she's hanging out with Timothy all day, but when I call, she answers. She's here. She's here. Think about that, bro. You're doing all the work for Brian, because she's getting everything from you that she's not getting from Brian. Because if it was a relationship, that's what Brian would provide for her. Provide the attention, the emotional, all that. You're giving her the attention, all this. Brian's giving her that work. And together, y'all are one. Together, that's what one man should provide for her. But right now, you're giving her this. Brian's giving her that. Brian's getting what he wants from her. She's not getting what she wants from Brian. So she's at least getting it from you, bro. Lock in. Get yourself mad. Realize that your girl best friend right now, the girl that you're not getting anything from, this is the way she talks about you, bro. This is what's going on. When she's hanging out with you, she's thinking about Brian running through her tracks. And she's thinking about how in 2 hours when she's not with you, she's gonna be with Brian. She's gonna be getting tore up. That doesn't hurt you, bro. Because when I saw that hurt me. When I realized that's what was happening, that hurt me, bro. And I stopped it right away, bro. Because I didn't like it. That shit lit a fire in me. I was angry. I was questioning myself, bro. Because I'm like, what am I missing? What am I missing? So I started working out. I started getting myself together. Started working on my looks. I used to be pretty ugly, bro. I used to be pretty ugly. Now I like to believe that I'm a handsome guy. And even if you're not handsome, that's what you need to think. You need to think you're the most handsome guy out there. You need to be delusional, bro. If this doesn't make you question everything that you've been doing, then I don't know what's gonna do it. But just realize, bro, it's disrespect. The girl doesn't see you as a valuable man. You're not coming off as a valuable man. You're just a joke, bro. And that's the last thing you want to do. But you can only pick two sides. There's Brian and there's Timothy. You have to choose who you want to be. This is all I'm saying. It could be changed very easy, bro. And I'm gonna tell you how to change it, but the first step is realizing this, bro. Because you don't want to be the simp, bro. You don't want to be the nice guy. You don't want to be this. You don't want to be that. I want to describe to you the point I'm at. I'm so in tune with this. I'm so sure of myself. I'm so confident in myself that I could be the simp. I could be the nice guy. I could be the sweet guy. Like, sometimes I play around and I'm just bored and I do it. Like, because I don't think about it. This is just who I am. I just do this, bro. But sometimes I could be all that. I could be the simp. If I wanted to simp every day, I could. And I know I still keep my girl around because I'm aware of this, bro. And I don't care if y'all lose it because I'm the nice guy. Because I'm being nice to you, I don't care. And that alone allows you to be the nice guy. Because you know what you're doing. You know you're being the nice guy. You know that you're being a simp right now. But because you don't care if you lose her, and you know that you could lose her by doing this, but you're still doing it, so that shows the level of not caring. You're doing it knowing what could be the result. So just that alone is gonna make your result positive because you're so in tune with it, bro. I'm so in tune with this. I tell my girl these things. I tell my girl everything I do. She could go she could go back and watch these videos, and she could see my mind, where my mind is at, what I do, what I think, everything I do. She could see this, bro. I could care less because I'm so sure of myself. I'm so locked in with this that it doesn't matter. And that's what I need you to get to. Because right now you might be thinking too deep about this. You might think, well, I have to act different. I have to be calculating all my moves. I have to make sure that I'm projecting myself like this to women, and I need to hold my head down and be a man. Like, nah, bro. You just need to be you. You just need to be you and put yourself first. That's what you need to get. I don't sit around and think about every day about how I'm gonna move and how I'm gonna act. Nah, bro, this is just who I am. I understand these things. I understand these things around me, which allow me to move how I want to move because I know what's going on. I know when I see my girl react a certain way to something, I know what I did to get that reaction. So you just need to understand this first and become this. And by you acting like this person, you will eventually become this person, bro. You will eventually be that. That's how it was for me. I knew the things, I saw my flaws, and I eventually started learning like, oh, I don't want to be the guy best friend. Let me cut them off. Let me stop talking to them. That's what I did, bro. And by doing that, and now I understand I can't be the guy best friend. So the moment I see a girl and like it's friendly vibes, like nah, I'm not talking to you. I'm not gonna waste my time on it. It's that simple, bro. It's that simple. Take that as you will, bro. Get mad, get angry. Don't be disrespected because nobody's taking you serious. I just need you to get angry and realize that you could get that girl. You have to play your cards right, but you could get her. And maybe you don't, but you don't. That's the beauty of it. You don't care. You don't care about the outcome. When you detach yourself, that's when everything starts to kind of work around you, bro. So just stop caring. I'm gonna tell you how to get through this and how to work, because I don't want you to just, be mean to a girl or whatever. I'm gonna tell you how to do it. But first, you need to understand, don't be the nice guy. Or be the nice guy, but don't take the disrespect. Because that's what's happening. I could have many girls. I could sit down every girl here and tell them, have you had that conversation about a guy like that? Like, oh yeah, he's so sweet, he's so this, he's so that. They're all gonna say yes. Because all the girls do that. All the girls do that. They think it's okay. They think it's like, oh, he's just nice, he's just so sweet. But it's not. It's okay for them, but it's not okay for you as a man. Now you're mad. Now you might be angry. Now you might be thinking of every scenario you've been in. So now you just need to how to move in the best way possible. The only thing I can tell you, bro, is realize what's going on. Talk to other women. Get in the gym. Stop talking to your girl best friend so much. She hits you up, don't be ignoring her. Just give her dry answers. Like she says, oh hi, hey, I miss you. What's up? Like, you need anything? All right, bye. Don't give her nothing. Like, she don't miss you, bro. She misses the attention you're giving her. She misses Brian, bro. She misses what Brian was giving her. Go about it in a good way, bro. She hits you up, don't care too much to respond. Think about what's going on, and that will give you the response you need. The way your mind will go when you're like this, like, I'm being disrespected right now. You will come up with the right things to say, because don't be mean. Sorry, I've been very busy lately, whatever. It gets better, bro. Start posting yourself in the gym. Let her know that you're working on yourself. Then what really will do it, this is what did it for me. I'm my own testimonial, bro. With me, bro, this is exactly what happened. Cut them off. And it wasn't even like I was doing it on purpose. This is just the way my life went. Once I realized, okay, I don't need to be talking to the guy best friend. All right, cut them off. But I wasn't like, I need to cut them off. I need to work out. I need to do this. I need to do that. I just did it. It's just the way my life moved. But cut them off. Get yourself in shape. Start working out. Improve yourself. Throw some weight around. Throw some shit around. Then go talk to other women. Focus on yourself first. Focus on becoming the best version of yourself. But we need the energy that women provide. Find your girl that can give you that, if it's in a sexual way, if it's in whatever way, find you that girl. What happened with me is my girl best friend, her friends, saw me out with another girl. They took a picture of me. They sent it to my girl best friend. Like, oh my gosh, look at Carlos is with this girl. Pretty girl too. Now, whether I realized it or not, what that did for me is now in her brain, he's not talking to me no more. I miss him. To her, you're looking better. And now you're talking to other women, pretty women. Her mind is taking a whole 180. She doesn't even know what to think, because you're a new man. She doesn't even know who you are because you're not talking to her. Like, damn, he hasn't been giving me attention lately. Damn, it must be because he's talking to this new girl. Now jealousy comes in. When a girl feels jealous, now it's a completely different thing. Like, a lot of people say you can't get out of the friend zone. Like, it's the hardest thing to do. It is hard, but you can do it. And if you get out of it, I mean, you're in control of it. You can get out of it, but you get out of it, you might get it, you might not. But at least you're not in the friend zone. At least you're not the funny friend zone guy. You're not that guy, at least. So you might not get it at the end of the day. You might not even, you might not close that deal, but at least you're not the best friend guy. So yeah, bro, don't take this as women are shit, and don't go get disrespectful with anybody. Don't be mean to anybody. Don't treat anybody like shit, because you might be emotional, you might be mad, you might be thinking like, damn, like, this is what's going on. Don't be that guy. No, because I don't want to be the guy that makes you be that guy. All I'm saying is you need to improve yourself, bro. Reflect on yourself, change the way you are, and then everything will change around you. But don't take it out on somebody else, because a girl doesn't know that she's doing that to you. She genuinely thinks you're sweet. She genuinely thinks you're nice. But her thinking these things aren't good things. She might think they are, but they're not. You might think they are, but they're not. Treat them with respect. I don't even think you gotta ignore them. I mean, maybe you take that as that much disrespect where you want to start ignoring them. But you ignore them in the way of like, you answer them when you feel like it. If they call you might pick up, yo, what's good? You don't really care to listen to what she's saying. You hang up, oh, I'm busy, my bad, like, I'm actually getting to work here, whatever, I'm about to go to the gym, whatever. You hang up, you just be nonchalant with it. You just be so nonchalant with it. But be respectful for everybody, because I don't need to be disrespectful. I don't need to be rude. I don't need to be toxic. I don't need to be manipulative to get the result I want. This is who I am. I'm the nicest guy ever. I'm gonna treat everybody with respect. but because I'm in tune with this, because I understand this to such a level, I can do these things. So once you're there, once you understand this, once you become this, you're gonna be there, and you can be yourself without being taken advantage of. And that's the beautiful. That's when everything works out, bro. I was the best friend. I got out of it. I closed the deal. So I know what I'm saying, bro. I closed the deal to a crazy amount, to where like they're crazy about me. You know, so it is doable. I've done it, so you could do it too. That's all I'm saying. My final piece of advice I can give you is focus on yourself. Stop putting others before you. Get shredded, get in shape, get big, work out, throw weight around, work on yourself, improve your mindset, start reading. This is all I'm vouching. Like I don't want you to start sit here and think that everything's about women and you need to move yourself like this to get women, or no, it's not like that. You're not doing this to get women. You're just doing this to hold yourself to a higher standard as a man. You're doing this to elevate yourself as a man. It's not for the women, it's not for whatever, it's for you, because this is what you need to become. There's only two ways. You can only be two people. You can either be the nice, skinny, fat guy, whatever, that everybody just looks at, he's the sweetest, he's whatever. Or you could be this guy that he's shredded. Everybody talks about him. Maybe they say you're toxic, maybe they say you're a player. Deep down, you know who you are. I've been skinny, bro. I've been fat. I've seen both worlds. Now I'm shredded. I have a great physique. I'm happy with what I built. The difference is now, if I just post a shirtless picture of me, it looks sexual immediately. It's literally become a problem for me because I'm posting myself shirtless and now my V-line's showing, my abs are showing. It looks sexual because this is the world we live in, where we see a guy in the movie, he's shirtless, he has abs, whatever. That's correlated with sexuality. So now I'm looked as a sexual guy just by having my shirt off, bro. A lot of times it's the grandmas or the older people or other guys that are insecure about their body. They're gonna look at me like I'm just thirst trapping. I'm doing this to get attention. Now I'm happy with what I built, and I want to show that shit off. I want to motivate somebody else to do the same, bro, because if I did it, you can do it too. This is what I want out of it. The difference is, when I was skinny, I would post a shirtless picture and the thought is, oh, great picture. What a nice scenery. Oh, look at the beach. Oh, wow, Carlos, you look great. Just that type of vibe. If you're fat, it's the same thing. It's like, nobody's going to mention that you're fat or whatever. People are going to say, oh, what a great picture. Oh, this is awesome. Wow, the background. People are going to like, yo, so great. You know, so great. But if you're shredded, bro, people, I'm telling you, it became a problem in my life. I'd be thinking when I post a shirtless picture, like, bro, somebody's going to say something about this. Somebody's going to have something to say because I'm shirtless and it looks sexual. I can't help it. It's the same as a girl. Let me give you a comparison for the girls. A girl with big, and a girl with small one get different reactions for doing the same thing. Because let's say if a girl with small ones has a bikini, it looks like, oh, like, whatever. She takes a picture. Oh, wow, what a great picture. Whatever, you're at the beach. Oh, it must have been fun. If a girl with big posts a picture at the beach and they're just, because they're huge and they look good and she can't hide them, now the girl with big ones gets looked at as, oh, you need to respect yourself. Why are you being slutty? Why are you showing yourself off like this? She has no respect for herself. So girls and guys experience this. It's from both sides. I'd rather be the guy that I'm like, because of my body, I look sexual. Like, to me, that's crazy. Because I never imagined like this is what it would be like. Because I'm just because of the way my life is moving, this is where I got. But I never was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna become the sexual guy. He's a thirst trap. That's what he is. That's what he loves to do. I never thought of that. This is what has happened, to where it literally became a problem. And I'd rather be on this side than the side that I'm just the nice skinny guy or the nice fat guy. Because I've seen both sides. When I'm fat, I didn't want to take pictures of myself. I wasn't confident taking my shirt off. I was just not happy with myself. My face was fat. My double chin was showing. Everything just doesn't look right. Like my facial structure wasn't right. Because there's fat here, there's fat here. Your fat distributes in different ways. And when you're skinny, it's the same thing. Like, you don't want to take your shirt off because you're so skinny, because your bones are showing. You don't have muscles. You don't have anything. You're just less confident, bro. I take my shirt off around anybody right now because I don't care. So that's all I'm saying, bro. Enough talking about me. This is about you. I'm just telling you what I experienced. Take what you want with this. Change yourself, bro. Become better. Become somebody who's respected, because your life will improve. I'm telling you. I have no doubt about this. So if you got questions, if you got any scenario with a girl, if you got a girl best friend, you don't know, you can't read the room, let me know. I love to talk about this. I actually have a comment that I want to answer before I leave this video. I did that and she got mad and said I don't have time for her during the day and only at night. She then wanted to leave. I'm gonna take that as that because there's a little typo there. But let's say she wanted to, whatever. The whole point of this is that she's mad because you're coming off as you don't have time for her. I know exactly what's happening here. Or let's say you're working on yourself. You tell your girl, I can't really hang out right now. I got things to do. Let's hang out at night. This is how you do it. Let her know how much you love her, how much you appreciate her. You have to let her know that, because they're gonna be mad at you. Now you're changing. Now you never have time for me. Now this, now that. You can't have that. You need to let her know how much you appreciate her and that you wish you could spend time with her. But there's just this thing you have to take care of. You know the life I want. You know the man I want to become. I have to take action now. I have to do these things. I have to sacrifice. So if that means sacrificing some time together with you to then be able to have a greater life in the future, where hopefully you're a part of it. Maybe you're not, but hopefully you are. I want you to be a part of it. I need to become a certain type of man for that. So that means I have to work hard. I have to sacrifice. Help your girl understand that, bro. Deliver it in a way where she knows you care for her. Because all she wants is for you to care about her, bro. It's a win-win, because now you're working on yourself. Your girl understands you're a man on a mission, and she's gonna love that. She's like, you tell her, baby, like, you know I want to be with you, but I have to do this. You have to let me do this. I want to get to a point in my life. Once I'm done with this, you're gonna have all of me, and I want you to have all of me. But I need to get this done first. If it's at night that we can only hang out, I'm gonna be there at night. You know you're the one for me, whatever. You know, some shit like that. But let her know, like, but I have to do this. And bro, they're always gonna get mad if you're not spending time with her. Like, help her understand the mission you're on as a man, that you're at least somebody with a purpose, and help her understand that you love her. And the beauty of it, bro, is that if it doesn't work out, then that's not the girl you want in your life. That's not the girl you need, because she's not supportive of your mission. You need a girl that's gonna support your mission. When there's sacrifices to be made for you as a man, if she doesn't understand that, bro, that's not the girl you want. Because I can guarantee you there's a girl out there that's gonna put everything aside, that's gonna sacrifice everything, because she trusts you so much as a man that she wants you to do that. Like, if she understands, like, this is my man and I need to support him, there's a woman out there that is gonna be that for you. There's a woman out there that if you tell her, baby, I need to focus on this because I'm trying to get somewhere where this needs to get done. If she sees that passion in you, she will love you from afar and let you work on yourself, because she trusts you so much. Don't settle for this girl that's getting mad at you because you want to work on yourself. Never settle for that, bro, because that's not the right girl for you. It is your job to let her know that you love her and appreciate her, but this has to get done. That's the whole point of this video. I got a million things I could talk about. I could go on for days. If you got questions, if you got comments, if you got thoughts, let me know. So I want to do this more often. I want to have like maybe five comments where I react to and I read them and I, give you my advice. The whole point, I feel confident giving you advice, bro, because this is about you bettering yourself. All I'm saying is you need to better yourself. And if your girl doesn't want that for you, then you don't need to have that girl. So if you lose your girl, it's for the best, bro. And you need to understand that. You might hate me for it. You might be like, that's my girl. No, bro. You lost somebody to have to find somebody better. So thank you for watching. I'm gonna try to keep racking these up because I love doing this stuff. So hit me up with whatever you need, and that's pretty much it.